Well, how's it going tonight, guys? We got any trolls in the room? Hmm? Trolls? Connor! Hungry Lobo, how's it going? Mitch! Michael Grooms! King Mail! Kirk, I'm not on the phone with Michael either. I take it you're one of the trolls. And no, we're not on lockdown. Let's see. Kirk, no, I doubt South Carolina will be on lockdown because they're only looking for hot spots to put on lockdown. We're not even close to being considered a hot spot. I want to know where all the trolls are. I got questions for trolls. Oh, really, Chris? So Michael don't know what to do about the situation when somebody comes to his front door? Ha! That's the reason he's got cameras all over the damn place. So he can sit on his ass and look and see if he wants to answer the door. He never answers the door. No, I'm not your kind of doctor, Craig Donovan. Although this was the color of the mask that I had on the night that I seen my grandbaby the first time. My day's going good. Yeah, I got a mask. I also got another costume. So expect for the pizza man. I don't know about that. I think they kind of got the feeling that nobody's going to buy one, you know? So where are the trolls? They was in here a little while ago. Well, a few hours ago. I mean, I read, what was it, Gamer 190 and the garbage he had to say, but I figured he'd be one of the first ones in here. You know, all that crap about him wanting me to talk about, I hope Isaac's getting rhino. I don't hope nobody gets that virus, okay? Not even Isaac. But oh well. Doug, are you eating from drive-throughs? No, I'm cooking. I guess you didn't see that stew that I made the other night. In fact, when I get off of here, I'll be eating that, finishing that off. And I'll be cooking something else tomorrow. They're hiding behind their phones. Yeah, I mean, I don't get it. If you're going to be man enough to cause problems in somebody's stream, why hide behind a cartoon icon? Why make up a phony freaking name if you ain't got the balls enough to show your face and actually do what you want to do? I mean, what are you, a chicken? Or a sheep? Doug, why? What? Why is it you talk to Charlie after what he put the Green family through? He even hit your daughter? Oh my God. Okay, number one troll, right here. Let's get you set straight right now. For starters, Charlie, no, he wasn't. He didn't put the Green family through what you think. See, there's two sides to every story. And see, you're steadily believing the wrong side of the story. But you believe what you want to believe. And you spelt my daughter's name wrong. Not to mention, Charlie never hit my daughter. Okay, troll. I don't see no meow. Oh, Fuzzy West. There's a troll. I wonder. I bet you that's nah. It wouldn't be Isaac. Nah. Who did then? Who did what? Question. Jenny said Charlie forced himself on top of Kim and her. I wasn't around, guys. Okay. And if you ain't figured it out, you can't really believe anything that comes out of Michael's mouth and out on his videos. So, I mean, what are you going to believe? How's Fuzzy? Fuzzy was doing good till I got on here. I don't know where she's at. People keep trolling, but Doug won't take them out. Josh, it ain't about taking them out. I just want to know why they want to troll me so bad. That you told your daughter you don't care about her and you want her to have a miscarriage? Willie Woods. You know, I'm guessing you are about what, 13? No, I did not say that. Not one bit did I say that. As far as my fishing pole collection, I got a couple out there in the yard right out the front porch and about 7 or 8 of them in the shed. Which ones you want to see? What do you think about this virus? Sorry, I haven't talked to you in a couple of days. Jeremy, I believe if people do like they're saying, stay home for 10 or 15 days, it might go away. Hey, Gordon Ramsay, you really need to start spelling my daughter's name right. You know, for misspelling, I'm going to put you in timeout. My day's been going good. I cannot complain. Nah, Goat, I don't really need anybody else helping on that. Nah, I'm not taking calls. Sorry. I think it's going to take months to clear up. Nah, I don't think so. I think it's going to take months to clear up when it goes like places up there in New York. David, you ain't missed much. What's for dinner tonight? I'm going to have stew, guys. No, Christopher, they're not cleaned out. I mean, there's a few items that they haven't restocked, but what it is the trucks aren't coming in for them to restock. They're stuck at the warehouse. Somebody blocked Fuzzy West. Oh well, Connor. I mean, it happens. Fuzzy West ain't blocked. Fuzzy West is right there. Doug Hellburger, and it looked good. The only problem, Matthew, with the Hellburger is I didn't quite do the peppers right. I didn't cut them up enough. Need to really mix it in there with about 2 or 3 jalapenos and maybe a habanero. Well, Christopher, that's not ridiculous because it's getting to the point, and this was something that our president has been looking at that they didn't look at, is how the truck drivers are being treated out on the road. These places are closing up like Kentucky, and they're not thinking about how things are traveling. They've got to give leeway on the truck stops for them to stay open. I myself, I mean, I went down during Andrew down in Florida, and I spent 2 months down there running supplies for a local company out of Charleston. And basically, it's the same thing. Katrina hit New Orleans. I was one of the first trucks in there. Hell, I was driving in places the National Guard wouldn't even go into. Am I still talking to Michael? I ain't talking to that motherfucker. Are you crazy? Have you lost your mind? We had some great times with Angry Grandpa. The thing is, after Angry Grandpa passed away, Michael lost his noodle. And he seriously needs to go find it. Ivan Green, you're exactly right. Not for truckers. The country would shut down. And that's the main problem with things being stocked up on the shelves. We're used to trucks going into a place and unloading every night. They're not even getting to the distribution warehouses. There's 3 of them in this town. And their parking lots are totally full because nobody's working. Oh, yeah. Hey, Nick, happy birthday. Everybody say happy birthday to Nick. He's 42 years old today. Damn, I can remember when I turned 42. Oh boy. Don, the virus has screwed up everything. Up my job, shut down last week since the deal with food and alcohol. Then Trump says he's going to give all workers America a grand, which would help, but didn't happen. Well, Don, the government don't just fling out money, okay? Now, evidently, you haven't been watching the updates because they actually addressed that point today. The Democrats knocked it out for $1,000, but then they brought it back up this morning, and a family of four is going to get $3,000. That's one thing that I did hear that was positive. But they were working on how to distribute the money. And it's if you're working, yeah, you're going to get money. But they didn't, they're still trying to work on how to distribute it. So this Trump didn't lie about it. Staunch on Trump trying to steal taxpayers' money to pay the family bills. He's not stealing a damn thing, Gary. You know, you got to realize we have got to work together to get through this. And if he wants my damn tax money to do it, then he can have it. I don't expect to get a check. I don't care if I get one or not. JD, good to see you tonight. I'm from New Orleans, and I just heard you came to New Orleans after Katrina. We appreciate all you. Buddy, I was down there. I made 6 trips into Katrina. And like I said, I was going into places that the National Guard, when the company found out what I was doing and I was going places without being escorted, they pulled me out because they figured I'd wind up running over somebody or getting in some type of trouble. Well, Trump didn't sign it because topic millions of dollars of the Green New Deal in the bill. Samuel, no, that's not right. He was willing to sign it. The Democrats is the one that pulled it out and reworked it. And then they came out with another plan today. See, what you don't understand is when this stimulus comes out, you're going to have to go to a website. Okay? You're going to have to put in all your bank information so they can direct deposit this money. This is going to be how they find out what you're doing with it. Okay? And that's how they're going to also get it back. They don't give nothing for free, bub. Luke, yeah, pretty much so. It's been dropping off pretty good. I'm blamed for it, but you know, they blame everything on Trump. I know it. I've been sitting there. I stayed up till 3:00 this morning listening to it this morning, and the day before that, 3:00 in the morning. Yeah, money isn't free. No, I don't think they'll up the taxes either. Scott, why don't you come make it happen, Bubba? Troll. It's sad how our nation is divided. It is, but you know, anybody that's lived through a hurricane a major one. And it doesn't matter how much that town's divided, it's always brought back together. This could be a blessing in disguise of actually uniting the whole United States. Everybody working together to knock this shit out. I mean, we got people on the West Coast taking days and going to the beach and not doing what they be doing. Washington doing the same thing. You know, but hey. John, everything's going good here. I signed some more paperwork to extend my closing out so I don't have to be booted out in the street during the virus. But everything for me is still coming up. It would be nice, Deborah, but I don't see everybody doing that. But they need to. I just got laid off from my job because of the virus. David, I'm sorry, buddy, but it shouldn't last that long. Stay in touch with your people and make sure you get your job back. This is what something that Trump was talking about. Shelton, I'm excited for it too. Answer your question. The special ed. Hold on. To focus on their own pathetic lives, so they have to act like they're vigilantes, idiots. Sean, I don't think, if you're referring back to the troll situation here, I don't think the special ed people that you're referring to are doing the stuff that we're having done. You know, like the pizzas and the cops being called, and you know. Super Ninja thinks I'm the main troll. I bet you Super Ninja is actually Bridget. They actually are talking, from what I heard today, that the crisis will be on its way down by Easter to where it's nothing. And what really interests me is how in the hell did New York get so many people infected? And Washington State and California get so many people infected. Illinois. Now, I can see the city of New York because everything's built on top of everybody else. I mean, hell, you don't even need a phone in New York if you want to contact somebody. You just reach out the window and yell. Can you fix a whole problem? Behind the season interview? Could I fix the problem between me and Michael? All Michael has to do is apologize. Period. He's going to do it off camera and before I leave. If he don't, then fuck him. I don't care. No, I don't believe the election will be canceled. We're not at war. It is a state of emergency, but it is not war. So the election most probably will keep going. Oh yeah, me and Fuzzy are definitely staying safe. Willie, when you troll is the truth. Okay, then why you got a fake picture of yourself, Willie? Explain that. Yeah, I know, Sean. I know. Mike won't apologize. Yeah, it's because he's trash. Do I like Looney Tunes? Matthew, you ever seen that little black cat on Looney Tunes? Little kitten that goes after Foghorn and Leghorn? Hmm? Hmm? The hell is her name? Pussy or something like that? Little Pussy? That's Fuzzy. Yeah, I figured they were going to cancel the Olympics. No, I didn't ever order no ambulance. Why? Is that what y'all trolls are doing now? They'll just track you down, especially during a state of emergency like it is. They ain't gonna play with that shit. Go ahead and play pussy and get screwed. Kurt, if they want me in that little girl's life, I'll be there. But how Michael's acting, it ain't gonna happen. I'm not gonna lose no sleep over it. Do I think Mike will eat himself to death? Let's see. When he says he's going on a diet, he orders 4 pizzas, not 5. You tell me. How do I know? How do I know? Hmm. Because of certain information that's been released into my streams, only family members know, like Bridget, Cindy. So, yeah. Um, I don't know where I'm going to live yet. I got a couple options. You think Bridget should dump Michael and find her a real man? Yeah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't do her such bad. Christopher, who is 550? You know who 550 is. I'm not going to say his name. Nope. David never got a second cat. Don't want one. Don't need one. Do I blame China for the virus? That I haven't really researched. You know, it's funny that this virus has been popped up over there for a while. We just found out about it, but yet it was over here for 4 weeks before we knew about it. Okay. If it was man made, then I would look at it as a terrorist attack because it hit all 4 corners of our United States and hit the middle hard. I'll be closer to Louisville. My favorite place to eat in Charleston, I would have to say Swig and Swan is my favorite place, but for an everyday thing, it would be the Golden Corral. What do I miss about AGP? The fun we used to have, period. Anytime we were together, we were laughing our asses off. I'm not going to get into the last conversation I had with AGP. That's not anything anybody wants to know about. Besides, I'll be labeled as a liar anyway. Would you enjoy Cindy making her own channel? Who are you? Because I just had that discussion with somebody. They brought it up on the phone. And hell, if she wants to expose herself like that, that's fine. I got a lot of shit I can expose on her. I ain't worried about that. Do you wish to get laid by, improper question. How about that? She's going to expose herself on YouTube. People have been banned for that. Sean, let me tell you something. She's got so many skeletons in her closet, they had to build her a new closet. She best be careful about coming on YouTube. Her alias is, what was her alias? One alias she had was Christina. Misty! And she had another alias. We got it written down on a piece of paper. Cynthia. No. Maybe it was. Maybe it was Cynthia. Or something like that. But she don't want to get on here and do that. There's too many people that know who she is. Yeah, Misty. That's who. Had Fat Burger before? The hell's a Fat Burger? I used to love Valentine's Day. Only time I enjoy Valentine's Day is when I got somebody to give something to. What's a lame? I don't think it's lame. Mary, you think what's lame? Not to beat a dead horse, but I do pray one day you guys fix and get past everything. I will always be in my prayers. Shelton, I appreciate it. A lot of people are thinking like you are. And I've given them the options more than once to meet up with me with no camera, but they won't do it. And I'm not going to be in their limelight no more. Oh. Nah, I don't like Cracker Barrel. On a scale of 0 to 100, why would you go so high? He is very manipulative. I don't eat cheesecake, dude. I'm a diabetic. What are you trying to do? Kill me? Thank you, Misty. Sometimes you just have to take away the olive branch because nothing will do. Sean, I've already taken it away. Okay. I'm done with their shit. And I have taken out all the stops. Be funny to see Grandpa freak out about the. Actually, no, it would not be good. Because he would be at the age that this thing could affect him bad. I'm glad he's not here. Well, Willie, when you get growed up and spell my name correctly, I might answer your question. Question: what do you think Michael and Bridget would do when you leave? I don't care what they do. Hell, they must probably dance in the street. I know Cindy will. Favorite food that me and AGP would do if we were doing a cook-off, it was always chicken. He was hell bent on beating my chicken. He can't beat my chicken. Nobody can. It's the way I cook it. You're just not going to beat it. But his pot roast was the best thing. Misty, I didn't cook anything tonight. I'm having stew. That stew that I cooked the other night, I'm going to finish it off tonight. I went and actually got me some crackers and biscuits for it. Yeah. Well, gamer, I mean, when Bridget wakes up, she knows how to get in touch with me. She knows where I'll be. Scared of Michael? I don't know anybody scared of Michael. You know, I'm pretty sure the baby could beat his ass. You said he can't beat your chicken? No one can. No one can. Matthew, yeah, the sauce I do make, it's pretty good. It's not made 100% from scratch, but it's good. It's a couple of different products mixed together. Michael Ben, still working on editing the Doug series. Let me tell you something. I mean, he kind of blown that out of proportion, don't you think? Take 2 weeks to release a 38.2-minute video, and he's editing it. I mean, he's done let the cat out of the bag. Remember watching you and Angry Grandpa having dinner? Michael showed up and ruined it. That's when we had the seafood dinner. My sister and Debbie was there, John. Uh, that was all fake, but I mean, he didn't eat seafood, but he had a burger while we were eating seafood. He's still working on the series. See, I don't know how the hell he can work on a series if I'm not involved in it. You know, it's kind of crazy. What's Fuzzy doing? Most probably meowing. I don't hear her scratching in her box, so I guess she's sleeping. He's waiting till Doug moves to drop the video. He thinks Doug can't sue him or press charges from another state. Well, Mary, to be honest with you, I still got an address here. Okay. I still have an address here. So I'm still a resident here. But I'll also be a resident in Kentucky. Well, Sammy, I've been talking to YouTube about all that too. And it's going to be interesting to see what he does. I mean, he's already killing his channel, and you never know what YouTube's going to do because I have made quite a few complaints. So, but you know how Michael's going to act. Oh, they won't do nothing. They never do nothing. Well, we'll see. And if I would have hit Swift in the face, you really think he would have had that camera up in my face again? Think about it, Sam. Favorite place to eat chicken? No, fish. It's got to be done a certain way. If Michael was a man, he would have taken responsibility for what? For his actions. You're right about that, Deborah, but that ain't going to happen. That's not going to happen. Hold on, guys. I got to do something real quick. Kind of unexpected. Okay. Sammy, no, Bridget didn't move out of the way of the camera. Yeah, I know. That's something else. She actually moved in the way of Swift, trying to block me from getting to Swift. That ain't going to happen. All right, now, we ain't putting no addresses out there. I'll block your ass. That ain't going to happen. Have I ever ate a fried Oreo? Yeah, I did. I actually ate them over at Angry Grandpa's when they did them. Do I hunt? Yeah, I hunt. Mainly squirrels. Michael's taking a long time to edit because he's too busy trying to cover his lies. Well, see, that's just it. If they showed that whole video uncut, you would see the real Michael. And once you've seen that, there wouldn't be no coming back from it. Remember, 38.2 minutes. That's how long it was. No, Charlie did not punch Bridget. You love Angry Grandpa's Twinkies? Matthew, I've done fried Twinkies. They ain't bad. Well, the thing is, when they post Mike's address up there, that's how they're trying to have this video taken down. And you see, since I blocked it and taken it out, it ain't gonna happen. Do you know the Angry Grandpa's channel? Yeah, I know it. Hey guys, it's been in here 47 minutes. I wasn't expecting this one to be that long. Now, if you haven't done it, I'd like for you to hit that like button. I very much appreciate it. And if you don't mind, jump over to this website and give them a raid. Just tell them it's a Dougie raid, okay? I would really appreciate it. That is one of my friends' channels. And right now they are live doing a panel. And I would love for every one of y'all to show up over there. I really would. Give them a like, tell them Doug sent me, and have a good time, because I'm going to go and shut this thing down, heat up my soup, eat my soup, and enjoy the rest of my night. Much love to you guys. Good night, Miss Misty. And we will definitely talk at y'all later. Be sure to go check out that website and tell them it's a Dougie raid. Much love to you guys. Wash them hands.